colorist in the U.S. every year since 2011. Quite a feat, quite a feat. So please welcome the ultra talented and the trend-setting hair artist, Marco Pelusi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yay.
I'm thrilled to be here with you.
I am so glad. I mean, hey, look, let's face it. I feel real blessed that you are the caretaker of like all this gorgeousness that you see right here.
And
All right?
I feel blessed also because I feel like you're a really special person. And at this point in my career, I really like to be working with people who have a special talent or an influencer in a really positive way. It is inspirational for me, that connection with the clients.
Look how cute he is.
What is your mission and how you want to serve the client? When they walk out the door, what is it that you want them to feel or to have?
Creating a look for that person that they can then feel more confident. Even though it's external, they can feel more confident internally with whatever their goal is. There's got to be a bond, and I think especially at this point in my career and my connections with clients have never been superficial. It's always, there's got to be a heart-to-heart. I want them to leave feeling good. Yeah, because there is something about that, having a rich, really sultry color, you know, that just feels good. I'm most proud of continuing the challenge of having my own salon because it hasn't been easy. There is a real mentor inside of me, and I think I've always been that way. I did it on behalf of companies before, and now I'm doing it under my own name and under my own steam. Well, I am the go-to guy. I am the guy that the hairdressers come to, that clients come to for direction in a way of giving back and helping to be of service, and there's power in that too. And then you get something back. Not
Comedy's going to make you look 5 years younger. What do you think about that?
Exactly.
Well,
I mean, hello.
5 or maybe 10 years.
That's called wizard right there. And anybody who can make me look 5 years younger is going to be a part of my spiritual ecstasy. I was reading over your bio, and I didn't know this about you. And, oh, look, you felt like, oh, what? That you had worked hand in hand with chemists.
Yes.
Oh my God, to develop hair color products and create a hair color education curriculum.
Yes.
I mean, it goes on and on to introducing the hottest new color trends across the world.
Well, you know, that's how I kind of catapulted into LA. I got a job with that color company from Milan, and I asked them for a job in Southern California, and they basically created one for me. There was something about being in that laboratory that gave me knowledge that I will never forget. It gave me a language and a verbiage that I just can work with forever. And I'm a big believer in smell or scent creating an experience, because the minute you smell something, you get an emotional experience. We wanted to do something in a shampoo, for example, that would be stimulating, and a scent that would stimulate. So we placed rosemary and clove and peppermint in the shampoo to invigorate. So each scent is specific to what the product does.
well, I need as much stimulation as I can get.
Okay. Well, you know, we should rub some rosemary all over you. I literally would sit in the lab with chemists and get a chance to say, oh, that color's a little too red, let's try this. And then I would go out and try it on a model, and then come back and go to the office and write up some feedback and go back to the chemist. And
Oh my God, how much fun did you have doing
it was really cool. It was really cool. That's where I draw upon when I teach, is all of that hardcore lab experience.
You purchase your toilet seat covers based on their name?
Based on their names,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, I'm putting that in there.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be, because that's a great...
Because I do have a really twisted sense of humor. One of them is called Sitting Pretty. And then,
Oh my God, I love it. So just you're going to start doing hair on the toilet.
exactly. But my favorite one is Yours Alone. Because you absolutely want to make sure that you are alone at that point.
Smooth things. Oh, nice. Yeah, oh, look at that sexy look in the camera. All while doing color.
It's getting hot.
getting
in
too
here.
hot in here.
Yeah, I think I'll have a sip of my drink.
Okay, and what is that again? That's an amaretto sour?
My favorite drink.
What is your your spiritual ecstasy?
In recent years is right after a yoga class where I feel like I've had a bunch of gunk inside of me and emotions have come up and released. And then after the yoga class I feel so wonderful.
You feel purified.
I do, and there's been something connected with the singing.
I was gonna say that because
Yeah.
if you didn't say it, I was gonna call you on it.
Yeah, there's
it's
something.
the euphoria.
Yeah, it's a huge release and a connection, and also there's a connection to the breath too, which I didn't know, because now that I've learned yoga, there's some kind of a connection there that I just can't explain. So.
Because the breath connects you to life, it connects you to the earth.
Yeah.
What you're doing is you're bringing down spirit, and your breath brings spirit into the body.
It's true, I know.
This is Marco Pelusi. We're just so thrilled to have him here, and please stay tuned because we are going to be right back to finish up.
Hey, this is Rebecca Drew. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page at Spiritual Ecstasy Enterprise. And make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter at Spiritual_XTC. Keep in touch and let us know what your spiritual ecstasy is. We're sending love your way.